Okay. Okay. Hey guys, I'm Gianni.
I'm Nico.
Welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing turn-ons and turn-offs. So I'm gonna be doing turn-offs.
I'm doing turn-ons.
And we have no idea what each other wrote, so this should be interesting because as you guys are watching, we're both gonna be finding out too.
So basically, we're just gonna be telling you what we're looking for in guys and
what we're not looking for in guys. Okay, so let's get started.
let's see.
No, I'm not reading it.
But the first one that I came up with was a guy who was over 6 foot. I'm sorry to the rest of y'all, but I can't do it. I'm only 5'3", but anything under 6 foot is...
It's just those hugs hit different. When he hugs you, it just feels like you're in a little, like you're being cradled.
It's like,
secure.
And it's just attractive when they're
protected.
When you're looking up to them.
Yeah. So my first turn off is bad hygiene, because you know how horrible that is. I'm so big on first impressions, and if I lean in and I'm like, hey, and I introduce myself, I'm like, ugh.
If you have bad hygiene, it's like, okay, well, if you don't take care of your body, then what else are you not taking care of? Like, I'm assuming that you're lazy.
Everything.
I'm assuming that you're like a couch potato.
Hygiene is the bare minimum. I read on this one website where it said like, you're literally 30% more likely to get a second date if you actually smell good.
Yes, you see them first, but like the second impression is what you smell like. Cologne is important, y'all. Don't skip out on it. Don't skip out. So the next turn on I had, a guy with pretty eyes. I've never found myself... That's so horrible. I've never found myself to be attracted to a guy that did not have pretty eyes.
But that's not just colored. That's like...
No, yeah. It's not about the color. Blue eyes, brown eyes, hazel eyes, whatever. But it just has to, they have to like capture me.
It could even be the shape or the intensity.
Yeah, or even just like your intensity, or like if they have like pretty eyelashes.
Nice
yeah.
Well, I guess this is your list, but for me, I feel like I'm more likely to go for a guy who has a nice smile. So my next turn off is a guy who has no style. Like if he can't dress. No, for real.
That's not the worst thing in the world.
No, but that is one of the worst things. Like,
honestly, no, it is attractive if they do know how to dress and if they do have a style about themselves.
Yeah,
but I feel like
really don't know.
I can help you out.
I guess it also goes into like being well groomed. Like I like the guy who gets his haircuts, has a nice lineup, takes care of his eyebrows.
Right.
Just like, you know, just like all together is just the way he carries himself. He was detailed. That's what I like.
Right.
You like the way you said it. He said it.
The next one I like are guys who are funny.
That's so important.
And the thing is I feel like I have a wide range of humor. I can do sarcastic, I can do dark humor, dry. So it's not that hard. Make me laugh or like keep me, I don't know.
I feel like the way that we are, like we're so goofy. We literally make jokes out of anything.
Okay, so the next one for yours.
So the next one for mine is no ambition. So this one is so important to me because, I don't know, like I'm such a big dreamer. I think that's the thing. So I need somebody to be on that same wavelength.
You don't have to be like an NFL player or a rapper,
but be the best at whatever you're doing.
When the guys are like, oh, I don't have a plan, or I don't know what I want to do, it's like, okay, we're old enough now where you need to figure something out.
Literally, I remember at one of my other jobs, one of my coworkers was like, I asked him, I was like, oh, so what do you do outside of work? Do you have any hobbies, any passions? He was like, no, I mean, I just kind of watch TV. I'm like, no! That's all you know. Like you don't do anything else. You're here or you're watching TV. That can't be the case.
Who just party. Do you enjoy
anything? And then it's like, well, do you want to travel? And they're like,
kind of more onto what she was saying.
Kind of relation to.
My turn on was someone who's adventurous, someone who likes to go out. I don't want someone who's a homebody and then we don't do anything. Like I'm not like that at all. Like I want to go outside. I want to experience new things, you know, try whatever. So for someone to just want to stay home and not do anything, like, we're most likely not gonna mix.
I come up with something spontaneous. You're like, no, we'd rather stay home.
We'd rather, can we just watch movies?
Killing my vibe.
I mean, there's a time and a place. Like I'd love to stay and watch movies. Let's order pizza. Let's get, you know, snacks, whatever. But I'm not trying to do that every single time.
Right. No, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like you suck. Like you literally suck. My next turn off is if he's short. Because
we talked about this.
We already talked about this.
But this needs to be said again.
I feel like I'm like 5'4", but if I be like, hi, I'm just kidding. Let me pick you up. How are you doing down there? Sometimes I want to be childish and like give me like a piggyback ride. You know what I mean? Like I've asked that before. And
And you can't do that.
And if I feel like I'm still on the same level of the ground as before
It's a problem.
started, what is the fun in that?
The next turn on I have are guys who are confident. I feel like if a guy is not confident, my personality is just like growing up around my family.
Be direct.
I feel like I can be direct or I can be loud. If I notice that a guy is kind of shying away or doesn't speak his mind, to be honest, I feel like I'm gonna like tramp over you.
There's a difference between being like laid back, you know, and still standing your ground, like, versus like you are just like, ah. So my next turn off is a guy who's a follower. If he doesn't think for himself, if he just always does what the homies are doing, like I can't get down with that. I've always been the person who kind of like goes against the grain. Is that what you're saying?
Think for yourself. Like make decisions yourself. So this is the last one that we have. I would say it's more of a preference and it's not like a requirement. But
it's a requirement.
I personally would prefer whoever I ended up with or ended up dating would be close to their family and have a good relationship with their family.
Like when I say family oriented, I mean that like even if I welcome you into my family, like you have to understand the importance of us having like reunions and wanting to get together, and I want you to be enthusiastic about that
and be a part of it.
If you're like, I'm gonna sit this one out, like that's not cool to me.
Someone who wants to be a father.
Well, maybe not that one.
Yeah, maybe not. You said family oriented. I was like, it's somebody who wants to have kids, but then now we're talking about something else.
Right.
So,
does he take care of his children? Alright guys, so that's the end for this video. Hopefully you guys found this relatable or like we had to say.
Let us know what you thought down in the comments. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we post next. And we'll see you guys sometime very soon. Bye! No, stop doing that.
What?
Why would you do a heart?
Like,
thumbs up. I listened too. I was like, okay. He's gonna be a father.
Like, what?